Look, Charleston White throwing shots at Jay Prince. Chicken Shit Charlie is back. He say Jay Prince is working for the people, the cops, and he's working for the federal government. And he don't give a fuck who knows it. Look, before we get into the content, I don't have a problem with old Charleston White. Sometimes he really be in his bag, bro, and he say the shit that niggas need to hear. Black, white, or orange. He say what you need to hear when you need to hear it. Sometimes. But this Chicken Shit Charlie guy is a problem. Bro, he's always claiming to be pro-black, pro-black. Why do you want to see Jay Prince go down so bad? You know why, fam? It just doesn't make sense. On top of that, he's trying to ignite a war between Dallas and Fort Worth and Houston. Look, that ain't gonna happen. Whatever Albert Walker and Go Yayo and them got going on, people are just people, bro. Everybody not involved with that entertainment way of life. We gonna beef with this, we gonna beef with that. Nigga, it's text us. Text us. The whole text us movement. People are sticking together, fam. People are sticking together. You can never section people off. You know why? People are just migrating places in Texas. You go from Dallas to Houston, Houston to Austin, Austin to Beaumont, Baytown, who knows, bro? You might end up anywhere. So you can't, I'm gonna pit them against them. Look, bro, there's some weird ass shit. Nigga trying to use his influence to ignite foolishness. Look, drop it in the comments, man. Well, let's get into the content, cause when Chicken Shit Charlie be talking all crazy, a nigga just be wanting to smack the shit out of him. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's roll the content, fam.
Keep jumping on. You better keep jumping on. Cause I whoop one of you. ESG. Let me tell you something, homie. I didn't have no show. I was working with the same organization that works against you. James Prince got a house full of them stiffins. He got a whole half full of them. So I was working with an organization that works against an organization that houses. I ain't had no comedy show. James Prince didn't stop nothing. The city of Houston called. That's how big I am. Jay Prince used his political bribes, and everybody knows Houston Police Department is on James Prince Rap-A-Lot record payroll, and everybody know that. The Sheriff's Department is not. The Harris County Sheriff's Department do not take bribe from James Prince, but everybody knows Houston Police Department take bribe from Rap-A-Lot Records, Mr. James Prince. And ain't nobody scared of you, cause the FBI want the Houston Police Department and James Prince too. Why you think Houston Police keep turning the other way on all these? Cause the FBI want the Houston Police Department and James Prince too. Why you think Houston Police keep turning the other way on all these? How do you think James Prince can get a police report to an open murder investigation that includes his son? And none of the stuff is redacted. None of the information on this, none of this names is blotted. How can James Prince get access to that? So he working with the police, I'm working with the government. Give a fuck about James Prince or now another suck out of Houston. Fuck you. It's always been Dallas and Fort Worth versus Houston. Let's bring that back. Let's bring Dallas versus Fort Worth versus H-Town. Fuck whoever, DJ Screw, Pimp C, fuck you. You ain't never done for Dallas or Fort Worth. Fuck you. You ain't never used your rap career to come up here and help now.
This nigga done lost his rabbit ass mind. This nigga done went to say fuck DJ Screw, fuck ESG, fuck Pimp C. Now, a lot of people don't know ESG around the world, but ESG is unarguably one of the best rappers from Texas. Never just got his due, but understand this, bro. Legends are born in the South. When you hear somebody like Charleston White, he named 3 legends, bro. Fuck Pimp C, fuck DJ Screw, and fuck ESG. That's 3 legends, bro. I don't know how many legends you can actually name from Dallas and Fort Worth. And this ain't to throw shots at nobody, but let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Houston put the Texas music scene on the map, fam. On the map. So when you hear Charleston White talking all this bullshit, this is just Chicken Shit Charlie talking. This is the same nigga that snitched on his homeboys over the starter jackets. You know what I mean? You was in it till you wasn't in it no more. Said he ain't never snitched on nobody. Now, oh, since he's working with the cops, I'm working with the federal government, bro. Everybody playing on your top. That's what you gotta start believing in this world. Everybody is playing on your motherfucking top, and you don't know these people. The nigga just made his money off of being on camera. Never made shit with his hands. He doesn't have scars from the playground, fam. He don't never work with his hands. Never quite made no money or made anything for his children before he started talking at 55 years old. And this ain't to throw salt at him. This ain't the downing. But to always hear this man talking about people in a negative light sucks, fam, because the people that he go at, he got no right to go at, man. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Stay your bitch ass out of Houston. Yeah, let's do it like that. Stay your bitch ass out of Houston. When you go back to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, stay your bitch ass in the house. Yeah, point blank, period. Or move your ass to Aiden Ross's pool house and just chill and shut the fuck up. But keep weaving between worlds and acting like you something you're not. That's when a nigga got a problem. Now you done say fuck Pimp C, fuck DJ Screw, and fuck ESG. Now ESG still living. He can fight his own battles, but you're terribly wrong for going at DJ Screw and Pimp C. Pimp C from Port Arthur anyway. That's what the niggas don't understand. Pimp C is from Port Arthur. He ain't never try to act like what Tupac did in mid-MC New York, went to LA and was from LA. No, Pimp C was from Port Arthur, Texas. PA, Texas, represented till I'm dead. Yeah, that's Pimp C, my nigga. Pimp C has always been the realest. On top of him being a realest, the man was a musical genius, played all type of instruments. We don't gotta go into what DJ Screw did with the music, bro. He had lines wrapped around the motherfucking corner because he was selling so many tapes out his motherfucking house. What have you did, Charleston White, to come at these people that you coming at? The dead, fam. The dead and respected. What have you done, fam? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You can't tear down everybody because you think it's just hip-hop. It's just hip-hop. I can say whatever I want about these niggas and they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna stop me. Look, people got long memories, Charleston. That's what you don't understand. You're plotting and planning when you're 55, 56. What happens when you're 63? What happens when you're 70 years old? Everybody know they get the old people. The wolves wait. They wait until the right time. They'll wait forever if they have to. That's what people don't understand. You're outside far too much to be talking that little shit, fam. You got to stop. You gotta stop, fam. Because what you don't know is you may have little fans and little Charleston White minions, but people ain't really laughing with you, bro. They laughing at you. What you say is so, it's so fucking shocking that, yeah, people gonna tune in. Motherfucker wanna see the dumbass nigga make a fool out of himself. Motherfucker, they might call me the fool, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. No. I don't give a fuck. That's just me, bro. You can say what you want about me. Can't whoop me. You ain't smarter. And you'll never be a better man than me. You know what I mean, bro? Some people talk for themselves. I got people that's gonna tell you what type of nigga I am, so I don't have to always talk about my accolades and what I have did since I graduated high school. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get sometimes. Fucking with me, you can't judge the book by the cover because I just look like this. I'm gonna say that again. I just look like this. If you seen the before picture before I was affected by the world and stop giving a fuck about what people think of me, motherfucker tell you I look like Chris Brown or something. You know what I mean? I've been having dreads forever. I've been having dreads forever. This is me taking back who I am. You know, when I look down, I can see myself and I remember who I am. I remember that I'm not one of yous. You know, this shit tap my whole body. I don't give a motherfuck. Scores from the playground, bro. Y'all drop me in the comments. I'm not here for chicken shit, Charlie. You ain't chicken shit, Charlie, just talking shit. Jay Prince ain't going nowhere. Jay Prince, wherever you are, keep it clean. Yeah, keep it clean. Real shit, because you know he's been knowing since the 80s that they was conspiring to take him down. Nobody wants to see a rich black man, powerful black man. Oh, he got this person in his pockets. Who gives a fuck, bro? It ain't your business. That's what's wrong with these niggas. Sometimes they talk about keeping content, you know what I mean? And make the content respectable, bro. At least, you know what I mean? You could pick and jug at a nigga, but make it respectable. All that, oh, he got the HPD in his pocket and all that other type of shit. What are you trying to do? Trying to get the FBI eyes on it, but you don't understand, bro. They gonna get you before they get him. He got far too much money. That little interview money don't stretch as far as the motherfucker thinks. Why? Bills never stop. The universe has a way of taking that money back and making you use that money for other purposes, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm just being rich. Real. You can't be rich forever. Nobody is. Sometimes you lose it. The smart know that when I lose it, I can make it back. Yeah, point blank period. You know, you got to be able to lose that and make it back. Ain't gonna always be old money, fam. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the playground. Fuck Charleston White. Fuck him. You know, point blank period. When I get it in my head that it's fucking, that's just what it is. Nigga ain't be worried about half that shit he be talking about no more. Yeah? This is for the Charleston White bots and bitches. You know, it's for the Charleston White bitches that they'll follow this man off a motherfucking bridge even though they know it's fucking stupid. Drop it in the comments, man. Scores from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.